So here's Francisco Lindor now. Line towards center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Standing in, Carlos Correa. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit.
Back-to-back fastballs. He blew the first one by him and said, here we go, try it again. And he said, come on, bring it, I'm ready. And he timed it perfectly.
Here's Carlos Beltran. Swing and a line drive. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Runner goes for second. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now time now to look at Jeff Bannister's Rangers lineup card in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, I think the key here is get runners on early and score as often as you can. Get that pitcher into stretch. Force the action. Steal a base, hit and run. Force the defense to have to handle the ball. I don't care how good a defensive team you are, but when you continue having pressure on you, it just forces you to have to act and react to it.
First pitch on its way. Yadier Molina is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 2 out with the man at first. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready with another 0-2. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Well, the Rangers are in the run column first on the strength of this solo home run. We'll head to the top of the 2nd. It's now 1-0 Texas. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Eric Hosmer.
Hamels has his sign. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground, second. Baez has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd.
Let's take a look at the defense for the Rangers, brought to you by Majestic. And I look down at shortstop and I see Carlos Correa. That's all you need to say. Carlos Correa. Shortstop. This guy is really made to play that position. And when you look at him, you say, why can't everybody be like him?
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. Here's the first pitch to him. And now the 2nd pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Correa is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Batting 6th, third baseman number 8. Mike Moustakas.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The next 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Beltre has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So Hamels had it work in that half of the inning. Still working on a 1-0 lead. Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Designated hitter, Carlos Gomez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Heading for second here is Gomez. And Gomez can fly. He's headed for third. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop.
That was not the way this pitcher envisioned the beginning of the game going for him. Wasn't that bad of a pitch. He jumps all over it. Nobody can run it down, and he's standing at third feeling pretty good about himself.
Stepping into the box, Adrian Beltre, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. From the stretch. Hit hard towards center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
At the plate, Rougned Odor. His prior history versus this arm, 1 for 3. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Kane ranging back. Oh, and this deflects right off him. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay there with a triple.
Every center fielder dreads this kind of a play, right? The ball's hit right at him and over his head. He turns and runs, leaps for it, but just can't make the play. It ends up coming off the wall, and by the time he can get the ball back in, it was a guaranteed triple.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now as he hits one on a line to left field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When the guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
Here's Javier Baez as he'll send a ground ball down to third. One there. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in, Brandon Moss.
Leading off for
He'll
Kansas
step
City,
in to lead it off in the top of the
hitter,
third.
Brandon Moss.
And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about two strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around. And these last two batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Digging in now, Alex Gordon. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. With Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here as Francisco Lindor gets ready to kick off the inning.
Francisco Lindor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Takes this the other way to right. Cabrera is there to put it away for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's Carlos Correa now. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone into the upper deck. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Rangers have opened it up now 4-0.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Carlos Beltran. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Well, that ball was scorched. Now, I know it didn't hit the wall in the air, but it gets to the wall. And he still made a good decision not to go to second, to go back to first base. I think had he continued on, he probably would have been out.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And it's gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Up next for the
Into the
Rangers,
box now, Carlos
designated
Gomez.
hitter, Carlos
Oh, that one got the pitcher. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting.
Striding in once
First
again,
baseman.
Adrian Beltre.
Adrian
He'll try to follow up the
Beltre.
double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. Gomez rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Now here comes Kansas City manager Ned Yost making that slow walk to the mound. And a change is in the offing, and that's going to do it for Jason Vargas. So he'll make a beeline for the showers, I'm sure, as he's going to want to put this awful night behind him as quickly as possible. Number 69 gets the call
Now
from the
pitching for the
bullpen to
Royals,
pitch in relief.
Number 69.
Here's Rougned Odor now. Hard liner to center field. Kane is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 17,
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Beltre is on his way home. The tag from Perez won't get him. Safe at the plate.
Line drive to left field, and I didn't think the runner was going to be able to
Second
score
baseman,
on that.
number 9.
That's just a great job of hustling and a nice piece of hitting.
Here's Javier Baez. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Bullet back up the middle. Kane is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. 3 innings complete. It's the Rangers 8 and the Royals nothing. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
He'll try again. 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Odor on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Here's Melky Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Chu over to his left. And that's the 3rd out. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Solo shot to right center. His 2nd of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game: if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Here's Carlos Beltran. Hit sharply toward the right side. Cabrera is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, number 4, catcher Yadier Molina.
Ready for another shot now. Yadier Molina comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's a 1 pitch on its way. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone into the deck seats in center. Solo shot to right center. His 2nd home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Now
Here's Carlos Gomez.
Designated hitter. Carlos.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Cabrera is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Up next for the Rangers, left fielder, Rougned Odor.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Shoots this one over to first. Hosmer has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Rangers 11 and the Royals nothing. Digging in to try it again. Eric Hosmer. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
And a step off. Hamels into the windup, coming at him with the 0-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Beltran has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 13.
Striding in, Salvador Perez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked. Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Another try at 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Odor waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Ready for another chance? Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Again, a 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Got him. KC down in order. They trail in this one 11-0. Ready once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Into the box, Javier Baez. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. Choo rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
In now, Francisco Lindor, as he swings and hits a laser to right. Cabrera is there, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. He's set. Here it comes. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
3 home runs tonight. What a game he is having. To hit 3 homers in a game, you have to have pretty good swings to see the ball really well. But he's had an exceptional night tonight. 3 homers.
Now batting,
standing in now, Carlos Beltran. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Beltran will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 2-run shot to left center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Stepping in now, Carlos Gomez. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking right when you release it. He took it right back at him. Hit it where it's thrown.
Adrian Beltre.
Into the box, Adrian Beltre, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Line drive to left. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. So it's a 2-run homer for Adrian Beltre as this lead got even wider.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Rougned Odor. As he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. Throwing to second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Shin-Soo Choo. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Here's the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The runner from second crosses the plate. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games. And he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Standing in now, Javier Baez as he rips it on the ground to second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, Matt, he's homered in this game. Drives in a run right there. This is his 3rd RBI of the ball game. He's doing his part.
Francisco Lindor.
Stepping in now, Francisco Lindor. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now a long throw to third. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he is out retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. Carlos Correa will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Cabrera is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired, but not. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Moss. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Brandon Moss.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Batter number 2, shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about one pitch away.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Royals go down 1-2-3, and they remain well behind. Ready for another chance? Carlos Beltran. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. It's up and out of here into the archways. A solo shot here for Carlos Beltran as the blowout continues.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So a solo shot here to left center field is fourth in the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Four home runs in a game. Now, there's some guys that have done it, and it is an impressive feat. But I remember Josh Hamilton's 4 home runs in Baltimore one night. That was incredible. Well, this fits right there. 4 home runs in one game, something he will never forget.
Mike Minor gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's Carlos Gomez.
Designated hitter.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Base is empty here with nobody out. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Now another one hit deep to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
No, they don't. But I tell you what, he's been working hard. He's been locked in right now. Just his approach. You knew he was going to have a good day. 5 hits. Wow.
In now, Adrian Beltre. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. And to score, the runner from second. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
Rougned Odor.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. Line toward center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 17.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Second baseman, number 9.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. He bats with a homer and 2 doubles to his credit. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over it to drive in the run.
Third baseman, Francisco Lindor.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. And the relay throw is right by him at third base.
Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love. And as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. 7th inning coming up. The Rangers on top here, 25-0. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston to see how we've gotten to where we are. Digging in once again, Whit Merrifield. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Whit Merrifield.
And that's in there for strike one.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Hamels is ready. 0-1 on its way. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa is there for it. One down.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Here's Melky Cabrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Hit to short. Correa scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. KC down in order, and as you can see, they are way behind. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Carlos Beltran will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance, and it's over the train tracks. An incredible blast. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Yadier Molina will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Rangers, designated hitter, Carlos
Digging in
Gomez.
and looking for more, Carlos Gomez. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. It's a solo home run off the bat of Carlos Gomez. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues. Into the box, Adrian Beltran. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Standing in now, Odor as he rips it on the ground to second. Escobar on to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball from Minute Maid Park right after this. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp. And it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As Hamels will jump ahead of him, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Hey, we're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Ready for another shot now, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So he makes it through 8 with the perfecto still intact. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Rangers lead it 27-0. At the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Shin-Soo Choo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready once again, Javier Baez. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Moylan enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Peter Moylan. Now batting, third baseman, Francisco.
Into the box now, Francisco Lindor, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And that is where the wheels pay off, as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Shortstop.
Into the box, Carlos Correa. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one, and possibly looking for number 4 here. Takes this the other way to right, and that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And Melky's throw will not be in time. He's in there safely at third.
Center fielder number 15.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Beltran. They've got 2 already home in the inning, and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
Now batting, number 4, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he rips it on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Here's Carlos Gomez. Hot shot on the ground is short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Beltre.
Stepping in now, Adrian Beltre. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. A 3-run dinger by Adrian Beltre. His 2nd home run of the game, as this lead got even wider.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Rougned Odor now, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
The right fielder number 17.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. This, of course, his 2nd appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kane racing back. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. The runner scores from second, and a relay to the plate. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Here's Javier Baez. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot down the line in left. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with show track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Hard liner to center field. Kane is there, 2 gone. Here's Carlos Correa now, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot down the line in right. His 4th in the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's Carlos Beltran. Shot back up the middle. Kane is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But not before things change dramatically as they explode for 11 here to really open things up. 9th inning coming up. The Rangers lead this one 38-0. Set to start the 9th now from Space City, Houston, Texas, as we continue our MLB Network presentation.
Leading out for the Royals.
So striding for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Alcides Escobar.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to third. Throw on to first is going to take care of him as the Royals are now down to their last chance now.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1. Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys of the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
The 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And now those that have stuck it out Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Weak chopper up the line. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Down to the final out, you get an infield single. Anything to cling on to a little bit of life. Let's see if this sparks the rally.
With Merrifield next to hit.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Taken, called, strike two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Kansas City, good night.
Wow, you could feel the electricity in the air when the ninth inning started. Everyone could feel how close to history we were, but he gives up a hit and loses the no-hit bid. Man, that hurts. He just has to shake it off now and enjoy this one-hitter just the same. Great effort either way.
Tons of runs in this one. Jason Vargas is slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
The winning pitcher is Cole Hamels. The loss goes to Jason Vargas. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro Light Rail trains can be picked up at Main Street Square, just 6 blocks from Minute Maid Park between Walker and Dallas.